We gotta talk about Bitboy again, and this time he missed his court date by going to the beach. Now, he's obviously giving the middle finger to the judge and the court. But is this a good strategy? Legal wise, obviously it's not a good strategy, but maybe for getting visitors and getting clicks to his videos, maybe giving his middle finger to the man is the best strategy. I don't know if he's trying like the Donald Trump strategy of just like never showing up to court and hoping that it doesn't go bad for you. But that only works for Donald Trump because of the clout he has, and he used to be the former president. Despite the fact that he's a big YouTuber, he's not the former president of the United States. So it probably doesn't work for him. Generally, on a legal side of things, what happens when you don't show up to court is you either get charged with contempt of court, which could actually be really serious, or they just enter a default judgment against you, which means you can either be penalized for criminal liability or at least you owe a lot of money. And in his case, it's probably going to be owing a lot of money. But the other thing is like, it doesn't bode well for him in the bigger case. Because I feel like if he just showed up to court, looking at the legal arguments, he would have actually won the case. But the thing is right now, you're putting that in jeopardy as well, because you're not getting in the good graces of the judge. And we all know that judges are human. If they like you, they tend to rule more in favor of you, or they give you the benefit of the doubt. If they don't like you, like if you like stuck your middle finger at them because you didn't show up for a court date, then they tend to be less gracious when they give some kind of when they actually like give some kind of judgment. So generally, like offing a court date when you've been summoned is not a good idea. That means you don't respect the court system, you don't respect the legal system, you don't respect the judge, and that never plays well for you against any legal kind of jeopardy. And the thing is, like, despite how many more visitors and how many more followers he can get by doing something like this and being brash about it, I don't think it'll work well for him in court. And remember, this is a lawsuit for like $1 billion. The overall lawsuit for $1 billion. So they might settle for a lot less than that, and he's not the only one being sued, but there can be a substantial amount of money that's actually changing hands here. So yes, offing like the court date and posting on Twitter that you're at the beach when you're supposed to be in court, probably not a great idea. I still think Bitboy is generally in the right in this particular case because I don't think he actually took money to promote FTX, and this is why he's doing this. But giving the court and the legal system the middle finger when they summon you to do something, generally not a great idea. And also, if you actually get in any other legal trouble after this, the court's not going to look kindly upon you. Because trust me, judges and lawyers, they remember these things. If you like flipped them off in court once, they don't forget very easily. So this could actually be setting him up to be screwing himself in the future. Not a very, very good plan at all, in my opinion. Let me know what your opinion on this. If you got summoned to court, would you just like give him the middle finger and go to the beach and then post on it on social media? Or would you actually show up to court? Let me know what you would do.